For the fourth time in less than 2 months and the second time in 6 days, the Oilers face off against their divisional rivals from Minnesota. And with just 3 goals in the last 2 games, the Oil will need to kickstart the offense, especially after Monday's loss to Nashville.
We definitely need to shoot the puck more. I think in the first 2 periods, I think we only had 9 shots or something like that. So, I mean, we definitely need to fire the puck on net and just go hard to the net.
I think we've been a little too fancy, especially against Nashville. Making that pass when maybe you can get a shooting lane and drive the net for a rebound. So, more shots is definitely going to be key tonight.
The Oilers put together a solid road game last Friday in the win at XL Energy Center. A big part of the story in that game was the physical play, especially a couple of altercations involving the Wild's Brad Staubitz.
I mean, I'd imagine they're going to be coming pretty hard. They're a pretty physical team, so obviously we'll be ready for that. And if, push comes to shove and that kind of other side of the game needs to be taken care of, then, we've got the guys in here to do it.
Obviously, when you're on the ice, guys aren't running around, but it's just a matter of trying to calm down the other guys when they're on the ice. So, but I think, it's a long season, and obviously the guys that are running around will take care of that sooner or later.
So, you've got to be a little more calculated maybe than, years gone by where it was a little bit more impulsive and, there were not too many people left on the bench at the end of the night. And I think nowadays you've got to be a little bit more deliberate and pick your spots, of course, and be a hockey player first and foremost.
Now, Minnesota comes into this game following a 3-1 win over Tampa Bay and sits tied for first in the Western Conference. The last time these two clubs met, it was Josh Harding getting the start in goal for the Wild. However, tonight it will be Nicholas Backstrom going up against Nikolai Khabibulin. Meanwhile, Sam Gagner will play on the left side with Sean Horkoff and Ales Hemsky, meaning Magnus Pjarvi slides back down to the third line. Also, Andy Sutton returns to the Oilers' blue line. He has missed 7 games with a groin injury. And the recently recalled Ryan O'Mara will sub in for an injured Anton Lander. Tom Gazzola, EdmontonOilers.com.